The fresh beer that consumers taste is not only a beverage of superior quality and unique taste, but it also embodies the tradition of a 100% Palestinian company. What began as a dream is now the only microbrewery in the Middle East, the first Palestinian company to sell its franchise to Germany, and the best quality product in Palestine. Taybeh beer is truly the finest in the Middle East without any preservatives or additives.
How is the occupation affecting your brewery specifically on a day-to-day basis?
Well, because of the fact that we don't have any borders, no airport, no port, so every time we have to use the Israeli airport and port for bringing our raw material, and has to be checked every time for a security check, for inspection if it suits the Israeli standards and if it suits the Palestinian standards. These are extra measures that we pay for it, and it's very expensive to be under occupation. Transporting the beer from here to Israel does take a whole day at the checkpoint. Keep in mind that our beer is 100% natural, and it does not resist the sunlight and the heat. So if the security wants to check the beer for hours, 8 hours, 6 hours, we tell the driver not to wait that long to come back and to try another checkpoint, because this way the beer does not sit at the checkpoint for 6-7 hours.
And in terms of imports and exports with the Arab world as well, are you restrained in the marketplace?
For sure, because if we want to send beer to Jordan, for instance, we have to use the Israeli security. Although it's not too far, Jordan from here is about half an hour drive, but then you have to be stopped and checked by the Palestinian, then the Israeli, and then the Jordanian. So these are obstacles.
And do you have trouble with the Jordanian products flooding the market here?
For sure, Amstel beer brewed in Jordan under license is coming freely to Palestine, because it was before the 67 war. It's in the protocol between Jordan and Palestine. And the taxes that they charge, they don't charge the same, tit for tat. I mean, when we send our beer to Jordan, we have to pay 210% taxes. But for them to bring their Amstel and pay only 14.5 or 15, this is not...
it's not a level playing field.
For sure. Well, we like to be a regional brewery, and we like to have freedom. We like to have Palestine, to be able to export freely from Palestine to the whole Middle East and to abroad, because we export our beer to Japan for the past 8 years, and it's a growing market for it. The demand is big for Taybeh beer in Europe. That's why we brew the beer under license in Europe at the moment. If occupation reveals and we will have freedom, we can export from here to the USA and everywhere in the world. Unemployment is great high. Not much job opportunities are available. Investors from abroad are afraid to come and invest because they haven't seen real peace yet. Few entrepreneurs like me who has risk takers and didn't care about occupation, and they opened, and but occupation, we still suffer from unemployment in Palestine.
Any words of encouragement for the Palestinian youth?
Well, they should have hope of the future, just like me, because they are entitled to live like a human being, to practice their daily needs, to go to school, to go to college, to go to the dentist. They have to have high hope of the future, like me.